Hello everyone, this is Jesus from Hustling Labs, and today we're going to be talking about how to chain custom dropdowns using repeating groups. This will replace the default dropdowns that come with the bubble.io preset feature for when you're building your design in your app. Now, the biggest thing is that this will customize the whole experience for your user and will allow you to build something that is much better than what your users are probably used to when you're designing in bubble.io. I'm going to open really quick one of our installations that we had done this in the past, just to show you how it would look like. And the first thing that we're going to do once we're ready is we're going to make sure that you are designing something that is worthy of your app. Going through my sign up process for my application. I can cover this in a future video. So here we are. So this is a drop down that we have designed ourselves, and this gives you a list of countries along with their respective flags. You select one, here it displays the name of the country and the flag for the country. So we're going to be doing something along those lines here in a moment. Now we're here in the bubble editor, and the very first thing that we're going to do is we're going to add two groups. So option A and option B. We're going to set this as a row. They're going to be a little bit separated from each other. And we're going to change these to column. I'm sorry, not to column, to rows. They're both going to be rows. And just so we can see where they are, these are going to be flag color, and they're going to be gray. So that would allow us just to see where they are. The next thing that we will want to do is we want to add to group focus A and group focus B. This is group A, group B, got it. This is going to be group B, this is going to be group A. And now we have two focus groups. We're going to add a border to this. It's going to be this, just so we can see it and make sure that we know where they are. And then inside them we are going to add a repeating group, and this can be a column, and this is going to be a row. It's going to stretch out, and where did it go? Alright, here we are. And we're going to paste it here. I pasted the wrong thing. We're going to paste it there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to another installation that we have, and we're going to copy some option sets. More specifically, we're going to copy the option sets for the countries that we have built in the other installation that I showed you earlier. That way we can use this exact same option set that we have used previously, but we're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to add a country. So we will have a country option set, and just for you to be aware, every single template that we sell in the Bubble Marketplace comes preloaded with lots of options. And one of the options that we add are, what do you call it? States, country, and cities. It doesn't have a comprehensive list of cities or states from around the world, but at least in the United States they have some of the biggest ones. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to come here, and this is going to be the states, and this is going to be all provinces and states. Let me make sure. Oh, this is B. Okay, crap. This is going to be yeah, state, I'm sorry. But this is going to be filtered by, we're going to set two states here. First state is going to be country, and the next state is going to be state. And let's create a third one, city. Alright, cool. So repeating group A would be country. It will display all countries. That one doesn't have to be filtered. Now, with that being said, for filter here, it will be state province. We're going to delete this. Country is chain options country, which is the state that we have created here a few minutes ago. So we're going to add an image, and reality is that for our states we don't have images set up. That's something that we're planning on doing here in the near future, but as of right now, it doesn't have anything set up. I like to add a padding of 6 all around just to make sure it looks right. And this is going to be current country flag, and then we're going to add a test, and this will be current country display. We're going to center it again. We're going to grab these two, we're going to group them in a row, and the row will have some spacing in between of 4. And let's see. Yeah, I think that's, and the roundness for this would be 100. Perfect circle. Alright, cool. So now for B, we're going to do the exact same thing here, and we're going to change this. It's not going to be this is going to be state, and this is going to be display. And then here we don't have a flag, and we're not going to add it, so we're going to remove it, and we're going to add some padding of 6 all around again. With that being said, when you click this, we're going to toggle focus B. We're going to change the names so we can know. That's going to be state group focus and country group focus. And then when we click that, we're going to toggle the state, the country group focus. Alright, cool. And a few things that I like to do is I like to add aesthetics. So when this group is hovered, change the background style to color, and we're going to change the color to 10% primary. We're going to copy this condition, and we're going to paste it here. Alright, let's see how this is looking so far. So when we click, and as you can see, it's hovering, it's showing a few more aesthetics thing, and reality is that this is just me being a little bit, just trying to make things a little bit nicer. And there will be no separators and no border. We're going to do the same thing here. No border, no separator, and 30 pesos. Now The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a workflow. When the user click that, it's going to set the state, and the state is going to be the chain options country, and it will be this group country. And then for the next one, it's going to be when they click, it's going to set the state. Again, chain option, this time is going to be state. It's going to be this group, state and province. And now lastly, what we want to do is padding around here a little bit different. It's going to be 8. And we're going to add this in here. And this is going to be the chain option state display. And we're going to add an icon here. That is going to be an arrow to represent that this is a drop-down. And now we're going to just copy this and paste it. Doesn't matter. Now it's just that this one is going to be country. And we're going to add one more thing to actually just going to make sure that this is correctly. This doesn't have to have anything. But what we want to make sure is that this is the chain option country flag and chain option country display. Now this is going to say when chain option country is empty, this is going to disappear. And a little bit different, this is going to say, oh, crap. This is going to say, please like a country. All right, let's take a look to see how it's looking so far. All right, we did it in the wrong place, and that's my fault. I messed up this one, and my bad. Chain option country flag. Okay, this one is going to be country flag. I apologize for wasting your time now. Alright, we should be good now. Alright, please select a country. We click on it and we're going to remove this. Okay, should be good. Alright, cool. So now we have a whole bunch of countries. So you can select add an island. When you select it, it should hide the country. So let's see. It should be the country group focus. Got it. Okay, cool. Continue making a little bit of improvements. Area we got, and we can know countries there. So what we're going to do is we're going to add here a element that says we don't have states to display. Cool. And and this would only be visible when, let's see, how would I do that? So this is going to be visible when get an option, state, all options, each country doesn't contain, chain option, country. And we're going to hide this one when the same thing happens. Let's see if that works. So we got Albania. We don't have states to display, but now I know for a fact that we have, and we'll run out of space here. So we're going to make this much bigger. Right. Let's see. This is interesting. Let's remove the debug mode. Alright, so we got the United States of America down there, and there should have been states added. Let's see what happened. Let's try one more thing. When this repeating group, no. All right, let's see first if this is working correctly. Okay, we got the United States of America, and we still don't have. Let's see what's going on here. State. All right, so the country is not set up correctly. This is why. Sometimes you have to go and look into the details just to make sure that you're getting everything correctly. So we got the United States of America, now we got Alabama and Alaska, and the message disappeared. Now with that being said, if we pick American Samoa, the message is not there. It's there now. Now we're going to copy, paste it there. It's going to disappear, and ideally it should move up. Yep, it's up. Now if we pick the United States of America again, you got some states and they are displaying there as we click them. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for bearing with me on trying to fix these bugs that we have encountered along this build. I hope this is helpful to you. For Sentient94, thank you for asking this question. And for everybody watching this video, if you have any questions or if there's a topic that you would like me to cover, please let me know in the comments of one of my videos, and I will be more than happy to cover those. Until next time, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and a happy new year.